Keeping your personal life private keeps you safe physically, emotionally, spiritually, and even emotionally. One of the things that is denying most people peace today, it's because of oversharing. It's because they've let people know so much about them, even information that they were not supposed to know. And so every time this person keeps fearing on what people are going to think about them, they have the fear of being judged. So guys, today I want us to talk about some of the things that should be kept private, some of the things that you should not go outside there sharing with people. But before I do so, kindly guys, if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly hit that subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Remember guys, that which you haven't shared remains within your control and within your influence. But that which you share can no longer be under your influence or your control. So guys, let's start on point number 1 on some of the things that you should keep confidential. Point number 1 is your finances. What do I mean when I say finances? Your finances is your income. Your income, whether it's low or high, it should be kept private. If you're earning a low income and you go telling people this is how much I earn, you will make people look down on you, and you will find that there are some people who will never even invite you in their occasions. Why? Because they look down on you. They feel like you're not supposed to be in their circle. Why? Just because you shared how much you earn. And if you're earning a high income and you go telling people this is how much I earn, what you do, you attract jealousy. At the same time, you make people have very unrealistic expectations on you, to a point like every time there is a problem, they expect you to come in for them without even considering your expenses or anything. To them, they just know that you have a high income, so you should be able to help them. So to avoid all that, guys, keep your finances life personal. And the other point, guys, is confidential information. What do I mean when I say confidential information? Maybe I'm going through something and I approach you as my friend so that you can help me through that problem. And I tell you, kindly keep this information to yourself. It's confidential. And then there are people who feel intimidated, or they feel like you don't trust them when you tell them that please don't tell anyone. But to me, I find it okay, because maybe I just need to let you know. And I feel once someone has come to you and they have told you please don't share this information with anyone, I think it's good that you respect that. If that information will ever come out, let it come out with the owner and not you. And the other thing, guys, is intimacy life. Your intimacy life in itself, it's personal. What you're going through with your spouse in terms of intimacy, keep it to yourself. Because once you go sharing it outside there, first of all, you make the person that you're sharing to feel awkward. At the same time, you attract opinions where they are not needed. So guys, it's good that you respect your intimate life. And if you need someone to help, or if it's an issue that you need help, kindly look for a therapist. So that is the other point. The other point, guys, it's acts of kindness. Acts of kindness should be kept confidential, should be kept private. Once you help someone pay their rent, kindly keep that to yourself so that even God can bless you. But the moment you go telling everyone, by the way, I helped so and so parent, by the way, so and so they're sleeping hungry, they don't have food, I helped them buy food, what you're doing, you're making it look like it's a show off. It doesn't look good. So I think it's just good for the sake of even the person that you are helping. Kindly keep that information to yourself. So the other point, guys, is information that you're not sure about. Maybe you might go out there and hear hearsays. People are saying that this and that person, this and this happened to so and so. You see, there are people who have even been killed when they are not dead. Maybe someone is sick and then someone comes out with information like, but this so and so died. Imagine you spreading information like that at a certain person died and it is not true. How would you be able to face the people? So I think it's right, before you spread any hearsay or you spread any gossip, kindly first of all verify the information to know whether it is true or it is not. The other thing, guys, is your relationship status. There are people who go outside every now and then telling people of how they are doing in their relationship. We disagreed with so and so. Sijui I was dating the other person and we disagreed. Sijui my husband is doing this and that. What you are doing, you are attracting people's opinions, you are attracting people's judgment, and you are attracting jealousy at the same time. And what will happen each and every time, you will be fearing that what are people saying about my marriage, why people don't wish me well. That is what you will keep saying. But what did you do? You are the one who went outside there and gave people information that you're not supposed to give them. Yes, I agree that people will never stop talking. It's okay, let them talk. People will always talk, but I think, in my opinion, it's good when people talk about things that they don't know rather than when they talk about things that you have told them yourself. So guys, keep your relationship status to yourself. The other thing, guys, it's about your disagreement or quarrels with others. Once you disagree with people, kindly keep it to yourself. If you've tried solving that issue with the person or the people that you disagreed with and it didn't bear fruits, or you are not able to agree, kindly keep that information to yourself. But the moment you go out telling people, by the way, we are not talking with so and so, we disagreed with so and so, what that makes you, it makes you look so immature. Your house rent. Most of the times you realize that when someone comes and visits you, they ask you, by the way, how much are you paying for this house? And so quickly you answer them without thinking. Kindly, the amount of money that you spend on your house rent, keep it to yourself, because avoid this issue of people outside there saying, by the way, why is so and so paying so much rent? Every time you get stuck in something, maybe they're like, and the way they are paying so much rent, like they will keep saying how unrealistic or how stupid you are. Why? Just because you went there and shared that. You see, house rent, it's personal. The reason as to why you are living in that specific house, you have your personal reasons that no one can understand. And because you don't want to keep giving people explanations, kindly keep that information to yourself. And the other thing, guys, it's about goals. Your goals or your next move in life should be kept personal. Why? Because once you share with people, what they will do, they will end up giving you opinions. Some will end up discouraging you. Some will show you how unrealistic and unreasonable you are. And they will end up showing you that it can never be achieved, that this is just unrealistic. And they will end up killing your dream, your goal. Why? Because you just went outside there and shared. So, and especially when something is still in the early stages, kindly keep it to yourself. Don't go telling people, because some of them don't wish you well at all. To conclude, remember that some information, you should not keep it private, or you should not keep it a secret to the people who matter to you or the people that care about you. Always share always let them know what is going on in your life. And so guys, I hope that this video helps you. Let's meet in the next video, and kindly guys remember to subscribe.